and I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I will be starting my reaction in 1, 0, and go! I know there was a pre-order version of it, but I didn't watch it because I was like, I might as well just wait for the Crunchyroll version. For those who are curious as to why I didn't do it earlier. Well, it's always nice seeing Katarina rest. Oh, she's probably thinking some dirty things right now. I'm just joking. But then again, you never know with our girl doll. That's a good point. Ain't healthy. And the way she's in mind that she's saying that. The thing is though, she shouldn't get too cocky though, because considering they live in a world with magic and all that, she still has to play careful because even though yes she's avoided her death flags, life can always throw surprising curveballs. This girl's jinxing herself. But then again, she deserves to celebrate though. After all this shit she went through in season 1, she definitely does. Cute little recap, I gotta say. Feels a bit forced though, this specific bit of exposition, because, you know, we all saw this in season 1. I don't think we need the cute little Katarina's re-explaining it, because I do have a great memory of season 1, but I guess it's meant for people that don't have much of a great memory. Oh, that's so good! Woo, man! Him I always love seeing him on screen. Well, yeah. Instead of falling in love with Maria, we all know that he fell in love with Katerina. Especially Keith. Thankfully, though, our boy doesn't have that inferiority complex on the positive side. For now. Oh, boy. Talk about gut blocking there, though. I'm gonna admit, he does have a dashing smile, I ain't gonna lie. And it's fucking cool. Oh, hello, Animated OG. Well, I haven't seen the original series for that one, Animated OG, so I can't watch it. And I heard it's trash anyway, so I'm not interested in watching it. When it comes to the Mahoka series. But honestly, the alt befriended Katarina, though. But you know what? Maria has friends, though, at the very least. Oh yeah, the guy with the edge backstory. But hey, you know what? I like this backstory, though. Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with friendship. Okay, even though it was recap-ish, at least it was better done than some of the other recaps I've seen in some other anime. I'll give it some credit there. Still would have loved without it. Loved zero recap, but hey, it was at least decently done in comparison to how the Tomiko series did its recaps a few seasons ago. Or how One Egg Priority did it. That one did it awfully with recaps. I like how she just gets excited about the whole food element, but you know what? That's what makes Katarina so damn freaking lovable. She probably ain't thinking about the food! I love how he wants to spoil the fuck out of our girl. Aww, look at her! Oh! Yeah, you know what? I don't mind this. I actually like the spiciness. I mean, well, yeah, he is relative. He doesn't need a reason to be there. I mean, shit. He knows what he means by that! Oh man, that's the Katarina I've known love. Not knowing all the love that's radiating towards her direction and all the chaos that's happening around her. And that's why I love her. Aw, man. The school needs to be more flexible, damn it. Maybe she can try making it into a carrot cake or something. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, not necessarily carrot cake, but I was on the somewhat warm when it comes to utilizing it in sweets. Now, Maria needs to give herself credit. The sweets she made in season 1 were in canon delicious. Why does she look evil? Who can say no to that smile? Yep. I wouldn't mind him simping for that smile. Anyone would. Ah, her harem is here. The harem involving not just boys, but girls too. I think Ken will do a good job. At least I would hope. I can say no to that. I hope they peer pressure him to be in the play. I don't think they'd want to use her as a rocketry. Oh! I mean, hey, I love that. Also, though, you mean that she actually did act her heart out, even when she was a background stage item. That's actually so damn cool. Whoa! I like how Keith was there with the bucket of water, just for safety reasons. Alright. So far so good. I love the nice, positive vibes. Definitely a different tone from season 1, because in season 1 there was like tension from a get-go. Here, I like how it's easing things in. I mean, hey, at least you're taking something positive out of it. Oh! I wouldn't blame her considering some of the shit that Katarina does. I don't think she's signed for the reasons she thinks she's signed. Yeah. I like how she's now sneaking around all Solid Snake style now. No, I think she drew more attention to herself trying to sneak around. She's gonna want to eat all them food, probably. I mean, the food looks good regardless. It may not be what she wants, but it looks delicious. I'm just saying. I like how that's the first thought to be feeding our girl, but hey, you know what? They have the right idea. Better to feed an angel than let her starve. How the fuck can she fit all this and not get fat? I mean, I guess she does do a lot of physical activity, but damn! Feels like she's got the stomach of like 10 men sometimes. And I'm not talking about normal men, I'm talking about athletic men. Of the NFL variety. Keith ain't wrong about that. I wouldn't blame him for being concerned there. Can you blame him? I can't blame him. Especially some of the shit that Katarina says or does. Oh, that type of stuff is what makes Katarina lovable, but can't just leave someone like her up to her own devices. I think they should. This is sweet. I just love how there's a jealousy abound. Oh! Keith is already feeling the wrath. That's such a smile can be so menacing. I love how now Keith is bringing shit up. God, he's defending him. Yeah, do it! But then again, I love her too. I love seeing them before I get down. No, agree. No, it's Theo! Oh, good thing. I always love it. I like how a girl's just imagining shit that's not even there. No, woman! They love you, Katarina, not each other! Oh! The only thing... Now they're all gonna come in. Be okay, good. At least they called her out on that. Oh, that was amazing. Good. I was getting scared that Nicole might have been ignored. People look like they overworked themselves though, going by their facial expressions. Hmm. Aww, that's so damn cute. I am surprised she was able to reject. Okay. Yeah, he didn't really emote that much, and he only smiled maybe once in the original season 1. I like a Katarina just can't read the temperature in the room at all. No, she also wants an excuse to have Nicole and Katarina hook up with each other too. That's also it. Damn, Sophia's a drill sergeant. Oh. But the way she pushing Nicole, I should say. She's like she's about to have a heart attack when she goes, no! Ah, Katarina's voice actress is a master of her craft. You can tell Sophia's being really amused by this. Oh, there's some loyalty around there. Better be careful, or she could have a heart attack. It ain't practice anymore right there. Who is this? look different though. That's actually pretty cool from Raphael though. I'm pretty sure he'll rise up pretty quickly though. Raphael's smart, competent. It'll only be a matter of time. Good, they're selling out. Hell yeah. And I love it too. Where even though Kateria could take some of the credit, you see she's got that humble bit of personality. She ain't overly confident. I like that. But it's become... Aww, I love how that's what she's thinking of. Whoa! Hey, you know, Kateria wouldn't give a shit about that kind of stuff. But I like that, though. She's trying to do every bit in her power to stay close to Katarina. I wanted to see that little world continue on a little bit longer. Ah. No, I think, comparatively speaking, in comparison to motives that other people can have, Maria's motives are still pure. Exactly, I think it's pure. There's sincerity in that. Oh, the one Maria look! I like how that's what Katsune worried about. Huh. At least that gives her a new goal to strive towards. I mean, hey, maybe she might be a lit brimmer when it comes to magic. Why is Maria blushing? Of course she would. Damn, she's like the most, like, she's really open with her affection for a girl. Like seriously, her and Mary are pretty damn freaking open. It actually feels like it suit her. I think she should buy. Yeah, I think she should buy. I think it looks good. She got the money. Hell yeah. God, that's some beautiful animation with the water. That's nice. Actually seeing how people utilize the magic for the festivity. Oh, that golem looks pretty cute. I like it. Better late than never, though. Although if she was a someone. Oh! Oh, he's really protective. 24/7. I mean, it's got to do what do they expect. Biggest surprise was that she actually got full and she was wanting to share food with Keith. That's the biggest miracle. Ah. Oh. I love how she's so happy for Maria, though. That's too fucking cute. Yeah. So Katarina needs to stop doing that. They always tell her shit though. They are probably waiting for her to notice things on her own. Whoa. Hey, they can't just monopolize Katarina yet. Who's this little smug looking, cool looking dude? Hmm. It's a lot of new names at once. But they all have really nice names, though. That's a cute ass name. Hopefully for some pleasantries. But you never know, though. They might have some uncomforting news. Oh, okay, now let us know. Oh, I thought he had, well, at least one of them seems like it meant it. And I always love those down-tuned brother characters in anime. It's too damn adorable. Everyone be wanting to Katarina lately. Not that I blame them, though. Is she really joking? Yep! Had a feeling she was going to say something like that. Oh, shit. Oh, it's gotta be the play, because Katarina obviously... Yeah, it's gotta be Katarina performing in the play, because I don't think she'd be mean towards murder, towards her girl for, like, any freaking reason. Okay, the video looks... Oh, I'm assuming it's the opening. Considering it's the first episode, I'm gonna guess it's the opening. Because it has a lot of animation. Not, I mean, yeah, I guess that would be stereotyping. Because some anime EDs do have a lot of animation. But, definitely feels like an opening with the nice, bouncy vibes. Because it's a fast-paced song. Usually EDs are slower-paced songs. Yo, she's a miracle worker, the man with the way to just dress her up instantaneously. It's always nice seeing Keith and Gerudo just go up against each other. Yo, who's that crazy looking chick with the black hair? She look cool! I'm assuming that's the club that Katarina and Murray are gonna join. It looks... Whoa! I wonder if we're gonna see one of the boys actually pull a move towards Katarina this season. Yo! Yo! Fuck! I would have loved to see them kiss. Oh! They tease my my shipping sensibilities there. Oh yeah, for those who are wondering, yes, my favorite is Keith, but I love all them boys in the series. But just so you know, though, I'm biased towards Keith. I just thought I'd let you know that. But I'm fine with whoever Katarina ends up with, as long as they make her happy. So don't worry. I can root for any of them. Hell, I can even root for a Yuri route if it goes that route because of how well written the characters are. Now, all jokes aside, the episode was pretty fucking good. I'm gonna give it an 8.25 out of 10 because even though yes, you could argue that in comparison to season 1, it does not start as quickly. I still think it's good regardless because yes, you could argue. There is no major oh, hello, Hosea One-Jor. Actually, for me, Hosea One-Jor, I thought it was inevitable because I remember this series having, like, the second highest pre-orders in the season that it came out, like, a few years ago. So, when it came to its Season 2 announcement, it actually felt it was inevitable because it actually did sell a lot of Blu-rays. In case you're wondering. Because its Season 2 announcement was literally instantly after Season 1 ended, Hosea One-Jor. Like, the series did so well financially, they announced it literally right when the final episode aired. That's how well it did money wise. That's why when season 2 came, it was like it was yeah, they made it known that it was gonna happen instantly. The animation staff, like they were like this, like quick on the draw, and I gotta give them credit because a lot of animes are not chat enough to announce a season 2 super early like this series did. That's what makes this series more badass. I only wish more animes were able to do that. But it makes sense though. A lot of animes aren't gonna. Not every anime is gonna do super financially well. Sometimes some animes take a long ass time for a season 2 announcement because it just barely makes a lot of money, or just enough money to justify a season 2. But yeah, for this one it felt inevitable for that reason though. I'll share one door. But back into breaking down why I also love this episode one. This episode one. Because regardless, it was nice seeing the relationship that Katarina has with everyone, how they still love her. I love that development with Sophia's trying to push Nicole towards her best friend. That was actually really damn cute. And especially how she's trying to force the issue because considering that Nicole is graduated, they gotta find a way of having him spend more time with Katarina. I do like that little development. And I even love Alan's brother. I thought he was so damn cute. And I even loved the new girls too. I think they're pretty hilarious, especially when one of them teased to Katarina that I ain't gonna hug you yet. I mean, that was so fucking cute. So there were like a lot of lines of dialogues that really elevated it from a humor standpoint. And even though, yes, we do know about Katarina's tendencies to be a gluten, it doesn't stop it from being hilarious because I love how they put in a new twist to the joke where now she feeds part of the food that she can't finish towards Keith, and Keith accepts that straight up. And then you see Mary Hunt's all pissed off about that. That was a nice joke that I really loved in the episode because it shows you that the series. Well, in that case, Sorcerer Wonder, I'd say wait for reviews, or if you want, you can ask me which animes I think are the best of the season off of like the first episode or 2 episodes, and I can give you some recommendations. But for sure, this one's worth watching so far because it's hilarious. Oh, for those of you wondering, I have my Mega Man X figure there because this season's title has X on Crunchyroll, so I just had to have Mega Man X an excuse to show off a Mega Man X figure. So just letting y'all know why is my Mega Man X action figure there. It's because of that. Just because it has X in the title. I was like, no, I need an excuse to finally have a Mega Man thing in my background, and I finally had it. We'll save for a Mega Man anime coming out. If it did, I would react to that. If let's say a Mega Man anime ever came out, especially that's oh lord, I would be there day one. I would if it came out at like 3 in the morning, I had to work. I would sleep 3 hours for a Mega Man reaction. That's how addicted I am to that franchise. But anyways, enough about that though. There were other things I also loved about this episode though, because aside from giving nice new twists to jokes they had in season 1, it had new jokes. I love the fact how they were trying to pressure our Katarina to perform in the play, and how I ended up opening up a bit of the stuff she went through in the past. How she put in efforts even when she wasn't the main draw in the play, and I love that. Shows that even in her previous non-isekai life, Katarina was a hard worker. It gives her a lot of nice characterization. That's what I thought the episode did, not just fantastic from a character, but a story standpoint, because it was absolutely hilarious. Well, yes, just going off of this alone, it probably won't match up to season 1, because whatever premise it has, nothing's going to be Katarina trying to avoid her death flag to avoid death. For now, it looks like it'll be at the very least 80 or 90% as good as season 1, and I'll take that. Any day of the week, I would take that over whatever the fuck Mikudrumi Mix is doing, which is another anime in the season where I had a really good season 1, but season 2 is sucking balls right now. So I'll take that. Something that's 80 or 90% as good as season 1. So yeah, that's what I thought the script did good. Animation quality was really nice. All the facial expressions were hilarious. I love how it showed you like the varying facial reactions of Nicole. I thought that was actually really damn cute. I was like, aww. Artwork was on model from start to finish. Background art actually looked pretty damn beautiful too. Like pretty much everything in this series looks freaking beautiful. The vocal performances were great, especially Katarina's voice actress. She always gives it her all each and every week, and I love it. Her actress is definitely one of the best voice performers in the industry, and that's why I feel justified in giving the episode 1 an 8.25 out of 10. Oh, and the new opening kicked ass. I loved it. Now, right before I go, now that I have my thoughts on the episode, because I'm going to be reacting to Girlfriend episode 1, and apparently Crunchyroll released that 4 minutes ago, so hooray! Now, before I do that, though, let me just say thank you very much to Jose One Jor for commenting on the live chat. Everyone else, thank you very much for also watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, because yes, I'm going to be reacting to my next Life as a Villainess, All Routes Lead to Doom X, episode number 2, when that comes out next week. Although, I think... So I think that I work overtime next week, so my reaction to episode number 2 is going to be late because I have a schedule where I work on U.S. Pacific time. On Sundays to Wednesdays, I work 10 to 11 hours with rotating overtime shifts on Thursday and Friday. This week I worked on a Thursday, which means I'm probably going to be working Fridays. So just a heads up, I'm not going to drop any anime, but I will be late for my episode 2 reaction most likely because I'm sure they're not going to give me 2 non-overtime Fridays back to back. They usually switch Friday through Thursday. So since I worked Thursday, since this week I worked 50 hours, I'm going to work 50 hours next week, and instead of that Thursday, I'm going to be working Friday. So just giving y'all a heads up that my reaction for episode 2 will likely be late because I know I'm working overtime. But yeah, for sure, those who want to watch Higurashi in this one and any animes that look like they get good reviews. But, anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you have a fantastic day. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in around 3 to 15 minutes because I'm going to be reacting to Girlfriend episode 1, and I need to make my text. Since it's the first episode, I got to make the text from scratch, and that usually takes 10 to 15 minutes. The reason why I didn't make the text for that one is because it's on Crunchyroll's website, and Crunchyroll usually doesn't mention how they title things until it releases, and they're random. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone.